was in Perth, Australia when I had to quickly do a checkup, and I just told, because as a public figure you have to keep your fan base going. If I need prayers, it's in its right course to ask everybody just pray for you, and that's what the team did. And then the next day what we heard was Sonnie Badu is dead. Now, it was quite disturbing, not for me but for my family, because if they hadn't spoken to me, somebody could hear this message and just pass out. You understand? So they were my immediate concern. I had to text my mom, my dad, and say I'm fine, so that in case anybody calls them, they can absorb whatever pressure. But I thought it was a bit extreme for somebody to put down that confirmed they've spoken to someone from our team and from the hospital and he's dead. It's a bit disturbing and a cause for concern.
It was quite harsh to say that, especially looking at the fact that you are more like a spiritual leader, people look up to you. What have you to say tonight?
We are men before we become men of God. I was telling somebody that we're like a cooking utensil and God is the fire. When you need to cook, you take the utensil, the fire is underneath, that utensil is hot, you cook the food, but you don't use the utensil 24/7. Are you following me? God doesn't use us 24/7. So we have the same blood as you do, we eat the same food as you do, and we're very human. We get extraordinary when the Holy Spirit wants us to go on an assignment. A military soldier doesn't fight every single day. So it's okay for the human side of me to react, and let's be honest, you'll do the same thing too. So for me, this is what I said. Whoever said confirmed X, Y, and Z, maybe you should experience it so you'd understand how it feels. Or maybe it should be said of you. If you woke up in the morning and it went round that you're dead, how would you feel? No, be honest. How would you feel? So let's put spirituality aside and let's be real. Anybody would do the same thing. But later on I came on and I said, I forgive everybody that and it's in its right course for me to say that as well. And so they went and took it off. It's not on social media anymore. What would my children think when they Google my name and it says daddy's dead? You need to think about the person too. What would your wife think? What would you tell your children? How do I answer that question? So if we want to criticize, then what about Elijah? The kids only said Baal had climbed up and he made the bears killed him. Why don't we tell Elijah, you should have forgiven the kids? Sometimes that human side of you causes you to react. Are you following me? But it is well. It's passing good. I'm right here.